Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. The next topic we are going to discuss is about epistasis. Epistasis, when an effect caused by a gene or the gene pair at one locus interferes with or hides the effect caused by another gene or the gene pair at another gene locus. Such a phenomenon of a gene interaction is called the epistasis. Epistasis must not be confused with dominance. Dominance is the relationship between alleles of the same gene. Here, the same gene occupying the same locus. Dominance is the relationship uh, between the alleles of the same gene occupying the same locus, एक ही जगह पे जो मौजूद होंगे. While that of the epistasis is the interaction between different genes के दरमियान ताल्लुक है, occupying different loci present at the different sites. In the epistasis, interaction between the different genes present at different gene loci, different gene sites, while in case of the dominance, relationship between the alleles of the same gene occupying the same gene, same locus. And the examples of this is the example of the epistasis is the Bombay phenotype. This blood phenotype was first discovered in Bombay, now known as Mumbai, by Dr. Y.M. Bhindi. Small a, this is a recessive form, is a rare blood group, also called the Bombay blood group. Individuals with the rare Bombay phenotype, small a, do not express H antigen, and the antigen which is present in the blood group O. And H antigen is necessary for the formation of ABO antigens in the ABO blood groups. So whatever alleles they may have of the A and B blood group genes, they cannot make A antigen or B antigen on their RBCs or the red blood cells, because A antigen and B antigen are made from H antigen. So for the formation of A antigen and the B antigen, H antigen is also necessary, also important. While as a result, people who have Bombay phenotype can donate to any member of the ABO blood group system unless some other genes such as races is checked for the compatibility. But they cannot receive any member of the ABO blood group system's blood, which always contains one or more of A and B and H antigens, but only from the other people who have Bombay phenotypes. The usual test for ABO blood group system would show them as a blood group O unless the hospital worker involved has the means and thought to test for the Bombay groups. Now the details of Bombay phenotype from the book. The expression of ABO blood type antigens by IA or IB gene depends upon the presence of another H gene that is present on the chromosome number 19, while the ABO locus is on the chromosome number 9. Here the sites are different. One is on the 9, another is on the 19. Each gene changes a precursor substance into substance H. Precursor substance first of all discussed, then it will be changed into the substance H, and this substance H will produces an enzyme that insert a sugar onto the precursor glycoprotein on the surface of RBC. You can say on the RBC some glycoprotein is present and that needs a sugar, and this sugar is inserted by an enzyme that is produced by H substance. Here then only the antigen A and antigen B specified by IA and the IB gene could attach to this sugar of the substance H. And the recessive allele H, small h, cannot insert sugar molecule to the glycoprotein. Therefore, the individuals that have recessive form small h and small h lack the site of the attachment of antigen A or the antigen B. Thus the B antigens, thus A and B antigens cannot adhere to their specific RBC and fall away. You can say site is not produced for the antigen A and B in case of the persons that have recessive form small h and small h. So their RBC lack A, and their RBC lack A and B antigens, although they do not lack IA or IB. They contain genes, but they doesn't contain the site where the antigens should be attached on the RBCs. They are phenotypically like O, but are not genotypically O. Their phenotype is called the Bombay phenotype as shown in the diagram. Blood group A देख लें, then B, then AB की फॉर्म, then O, then बॉम्बे में O देख लें क्या डिफरेंस आ गया है दूसरे एक नॉर्मल ब्लड ग्रुप से. Activity: the student of biology learn about ABO blood types. He knows that he is type O and his father is type A and the mother is AB. He wonders how his blood type could have arisen, suggests how type A and AB parents could produce a child blood type O. Student, you should solve this activity. Next topic is pleiotropy. When single gene affects two or more traits, this phenomena is called the pleiotropy. When a single gene affects two or more traits, the phenomena is called pleiotropy. Such a gene with multiple phenotypic effects is called the pleiotropic gene. Examples of pleiotropy: white eye gene in Drosophila, fruit fly Drosophila, also affect the shape of sperm storing organ, that is the spermatheca. A white eye gene has relationship with the sperm storing organs, the shape of the sperm storing organ. Genes that affect growth rate in humans also influences both weight and the height. Weight and height are also correlated. In cats, the dominant allele W, capital W, not only makes fur pure white but also cause deafness. In small WW, in recessive form homozygous, normal pigmented cats, the melanocyte produce pigment of fur and also contribute to the hair cells in the inner ear that sense sound. In cats, dominant allele W not only makes fur pure white, cats का कलर जो है प्योर वाइट होता है, साथ में उनके जो है अगर डब्ल्यू एलील डोमिनेंट फॉर्म्स में मौजूद है देन जो है वो वाइट कलर उनका ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा और साथ में डेफनेस होगी. लेकिन अगर होमोजाइगस रिसेसिव फॉर्म में मौजूद है नॉर्मल पिगमेंटेड कैट्स के अंदर, तो पिगमेंटेड जो है वो फर होगा और साथ में उनके जो है डेफनेस नहीं होगी, बल्कि वो सेंस करेंगे साउंड को. उनके हेयर सेल्स के अंदर, इनर ईयर के अंदर हेयर सेल्स जो होंगे वो मौजूद होंगे और जो कि सेंस करेंगे साउंड को. दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट द pleiotropy. When a cat gets W allele, capital W allele, its melanocyte fail to develop properly. Melanocyte failure causes both phenotypes, white fur and the deafness. You can say जो बहुत white fur वाली cats होंगी उनके अंदर deafness भी मौजूद होगी because of the presence of W allele. So एक single gene जो है वो इफेक्ट कर रहा है दो traits को या दो से ज़्यादा traits को in a pleiotropic phenomena के अंदर. This is all about the pleiotropy.